Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the 𝗦cy𝗰𝗶𝗶 YouTube channel. I want to give a huge shout out to 𝗦cy𝗰𝗶𝗶 for letting me take over the channel today. If you guys don't remember who I am, or maybe you just have no idea who I am, you've never seen me before, my name is Jordan. I'm from the channel Tightline TV, and I'm going to take you guys fishing with me today. Hopefully we don't get just like bamboozled by some rain today or thunderstorms. Is bamboozled even the right word? I'm gonna take you guys out to a pond with me today because due to all the circumstances and social distancing and stuff, it's hard for me to get out on a lake, but it's all good. We're still gonna smash some fish today. I'm only bringing 6 baits with me today. I'm gonna show you guys a little more into detail when we get out to the pond and everything like that, but I want you to know that this video is like a pre-spawn emergency tackle video, right? So I'm bringing 1 box with 6 baits. The only 6 baits that I need, 6 baits that are gonna make you confident, that make me confident, that we can get out there and catch some fish. So I'm gonna get you guys dialed in on everything that I'm doing today. I'm gonna show you the ins and the outs of everything you need to know, and then we're gonna catch some fish. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm excited. Let's go hit the pond. There we go. There we go, there's a fish. Alrighty guys, we made it to the pond. Before we start fishing, I'm gonna show you those 6 baits I was talking about. Alright, so right here I got a chatterbait, a spinnerbait, a jig, a jerkbait, square bill, and a lipless crank. Every single one of these baits have one thing in common, and if you don't know what that is, it's that they imitate bait fish. Why is this important? Why is this so key for what we're doing today? Simply because it's spring, guys. In the springtime, you have bait fish migrating. Whether you're fishing a giant lake or a pond, you're gonna have bait fish migrating. Along with this time of year, you have bass getting ready to spawn. When these bass get ready to spawn, they move up to the shallow water, they start moving around, they start smashing on these bait fish, and they start getting ready to make beds so that they can lay their eggs and all that nonsense, right? So the target thing that we're gonna be doing today is imitating bait fish. The reason that I brought so many different styles of baits today is simply so we can dial down where we're going to be fishing, how we're gonna be doing that, but still imitate the one thing that bass are feeding on. So real quickly, I'll just go over this just to make it simple for you guys that are new to fishing, and depending on your situation, like for example, right now I'm fishing a pond, right? It doesn't have any kind of rock or tree laydowns or anything like that, but what it does have is a ton of weeds and a ton of lily pads. So for me, the most ideal thing for me to start with right now is going to be that chatterbait or that spinnerbait. Those baits are gonna allow me to cover a lot of water and avoid weeds for the most part. Now, let's say this pond was just completely surrounded in rocks, like maybe it was just bordered in rocks, there's no weeds, nothing like that. I would pick up a square bill. I would pick up something like this or a lipless crank, something that really allows me to just dig around those rocks, dig along that shoreline, cover a lot of water, and you should be able to get a bite that way. The reason that I brought these 2 other baits, the jerk bait and the jig, is for those times where the bite gets finicky. It is spring, so it's not always warm. You'll get these random temperature fluctuations. One day it's 45 degrees, one day it's 60. And when you get into those situations, sometimes those bass will hold tight to cover and they won't be roaming around. So a lot of times you gotta slow things down, pick up a jig and just slowly roll that off the bottom to get a bite, or pick up a jerk bait. And what's great about a jerk bait is that you can fish this and it will suspend in the water column and kind of sit there. You pop, pause, and what this allows you to do is keep that bait in the strike zone just a little bit longer, and you know, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna T-bone this thing when they're not feeling up for chasing stuff down. So those baits are gonna be super crucial for this time of year. Get them in your tackle box. With all that being said, I'm gonna start fishing. I'm gonna pick up a chatterbait. I'm gonna go over to the GoPro and hopefully we can get on some fish. So I'm starting off with the chatterbait, guys, and this one's probably a little bit different style than you're used to seeing. I actually got this in my mystery tackle box and I've really fallen to love it. This is a bucktail chatterbait. I have it tipped with, I believe, just a Kitech or some kind of paddle tail. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just start casting. You're not gonna fish super fast this time of year. You're gonna try and cover water, but you're still gonna kind of slow roll things because these fish will be fired up, but they're not gonna be like summertime fired up. I actually see like a decent sized bass right in front of me right now. I wonder if he'll hit it. He's kind of, oh, one snatched it right there. There we go. All right, little guy, but I will take it. Man, he came at that thing hot as a tamale. Nice little guy, I'll take it. All right, that didn't take very long. I'm okay with that. The only thing I reckon that I kind of left out of this video, I know I only brought 6 baits. Things that you do want to bring more of, like I'm fishing this chatterbait and it's got a paddle tail swim bait on there. At some point that thing's probably going to get destroyed, so I probably should have brought extras of those. That was not the smartest decision I've ever made, but you know, you learn from your mistakes, right folks? A lot of these fish are going to be super shallow. I'm going to cast down every shoreline before I cast straight out. You're going to find a lot of fish coming up real shallow right now. There's one. Another little guy. Right on that shoreline. Take my thing, there you go. We gotta find bigger ones though. Where are the bigger ones at? I know you're hungry. I know you're in there. There's one. Oh, he came off. You little stinker. Oh, see, I called it, guys. I literally called it. He bit the tail off. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it on there because I'm still confident with it. But dang it. You doofus, Jordan. Why wouldn't you bring another paddle tail? I actually do have another one. Oh, I do have another one. Yeah, what am I talking about? There he is. I knew they'd still hit it without it. Man, he is fired up. All right, we're getting a little bit better in size. A little bit better here. Not quite where I want it yet, but we're getting there. There you go. Bingo bango. But let's try the spinnerbait. And that's what's great about having the variety of these baits, guys, is you can filter through them and kind of figure out what they're really gonna like. Or maybe they hit something for a little bit and then they turn off. So you pick up something almost similar, but a little bit different, and keep on going. So let's try the spinnerbait right here. There's one. There we go. I was getting worried. That might be the best one yet. There we go. Oh. Woo, I was getting worried there. I was like, I thought the bite shut off for a minute. The sun's starting to peek out and stuff like that. Hopefully it turns back on. Here we go, spinnerbait. We're getting better, slowly getting bigger in size. Oh, as soon as it hit the water, he smacked it. There he is. Oh, come on. I watched him swim all the way over and get it, and I felt it. Oh, he didn't have it. Oh, there he is again. There he is. Come on. Oh, come on. He went after it again. Right here. This is it. That's the cast. There it is. Oh, gosh, how am I keep screwing this up? How on earth do I keep screwing this up right now? Phew. All right, so we moved over to a different pond. I can't believe this right now. The skies are just blue. It was supposed to be thunderstorms and stuff. So we're at another pond. I'm gonna keep the GoPro on. We're gonna go down there and throw the same exact baits and see if we can make something happen. I really hope we can get on a bigger caliber fish. It's all I want, like one little 3-pounder. I'll be set for the day. So I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. I know it's nothing too crazy, but we're gonna get it done by the end of this video. I'm telling you right now, let's get it. There we go. There we go, there's a fish. There we go. Man, that's a lot of work. Not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. Okay, that is a chunk. That is a chunk right there, boys. Oh, on the spinnerbait. Look at the belly on that guy. What's up? There you go. That's like a 2-pounder just from how good he's been eating. All right, I like that. We're coming alive now. Whew. Man. All right, let's try the square bill. I just want to see if we can get away with the square bill. Nice clear water. Fling a square bill around and see what happens. Ooh, is that a fish? Nope. Some weeds, I think. No, it is a fish. What the heck? He was swimming in with it. I was so confused. I thought it was some weeds. First cast on the square bill. Another good one. Another good one. Okay, boys. It's another 2-pounder. Look at that. Little tank. Oh, that thing's fat. They've been eating good in here. Look at that. A little football. That's what I like to see. I don't know if you guys can see this compared to my hand, but this sucker's fat. He's just got a big old belly on him. Woo-wee. Nice. They're so weird, these fish. Man, they like bite and they swim in with it. I didn't even know I had one again. I'm getting them right, bouncing them right out of the bottom. On the square bill again, there we go. Dude, this is awesome. There we go. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking this square bill and I'm digging it right into the bottom, and it feels like I'm picking up weeds. Like it's like dun dun dun. And it's actually the fish like chasing and pecking at it off the bottom. All right, guys, that's all she wrote. All right, so this kind of took a random turn. So I went and I fished the first pond in the beginning, as you guys saw, and I caught a few fish as I explained everything and things like that. Then I went to another pond, and I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't catch anything. So pretty much this is what happened. So yeah, I tried every single one of those baits at this other pond, not even a fish in sight. I was about to give up because it was getting late and I didn't know what to do. And then I found a pond on the way home. I only had about an hour. So I just said, hey, whatever, I'm gonna give it a go. Took a couple casts. I caught 3 pretty nice bass in a matter of like 15 minutes. So that's where I'm gonna leave you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. This time of year, fish can be finicky. They can be hard to figure out. Like the first pond I went to, you know, some fish were slowly coming up onto beds, but some fish were still hitting. The second pond, there was no fish to be found no matter what I threw. And the third one, they were fired up like they were freshly pre-spawned. There was nothing coming up shallow. I was just hitting them off the shore on the square bill and the spinnerbait. I didn't bring any other baits here with me because I really didn't have time, but that's just what it is. Fishing can be hard this time of year. It can be intimidating. It can be confusing, but bring these baits with you. Just keep filtering through them, get comfortable with them, and I guarantee you guys will catch some fish. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you out. If you guys are new here, do me a favor, smash the subscribe button for Mystery Tackle Box. I want to give them a huge shout out for letting me take over the channel for the day. And if you guys are interested, you can go over to my channel and consider checking that out. Other than that, I hope all of you guys have a great day. Hope you're all staying safe, and we will catch you in the next one.